Heading into another week, and Abdul Ezedi, suspected of attacking a mother and two children with a corrosive chemical in Clapham last week, is still on the loose. And the Metropolitan Police is now offering a reward of £20,000 for any information that would lead to his arrest.
New CCTV footage has been released of the suspect at a Tesco Express in North London. He has that significant facial injury. Well, former Northumbria Police Chief Sue Sim led the week-long manhunt for murderer Raoul Moat back in 2010 and joins us now. Very good morning to you, Sue Sim.
Good morning.
People are astonished it's taking so long to track this suspect down.
You have to remember, Susanna, that a suspect who goes on the run in a city particularly vanishes more or less into thin air. Lots and lots of people want to turn around and sort of ignore the fact that they've seen him. They don't want to get involved with the police. What I would urge is, if you have seen this man, call the police immediately. It is so important. You might have the piece of information that gets this man locked up. He needs to be brought to justice immediately.
And how does £20,000 increase the chances of someone calling? Are people generally motivated by the money?
I like to think that most people are motivated purely by the fact that they want to help the police and they want to help that poor lady who was seriously injured in this attack. The money does help as well. The Metropolitan has put 20,000 forward. The issue is, you must remember, hand yourself in, Abdul. You have been seriously hurt. You need medical attention. You also need to face the consequences of the actions that you've committed. And anybody who is harbouring Ezedi will actually be arrested and brought to justice themselves. Do not have any misplaced loyalty towards this man. Call the police immediately if you know where he is.
Well, let's talk about this question of whether he's being helped, because it seems to most people that the longer he stays off the radar, the more likely it is that he's not hiding under a bush in Epping Forest somewhere, or in some sort of dark alley in a cubbyhole. He's being given some kind of succour, some kind of shelter by somebody. Would you say that that likelihood increases with every hour that passes with him not being found?
You have to remember, Richard, that this man came in on the back of a lorry in 2016. He is a very resourceful individual. He could still be hiding out somewhere, but as time goes by, yes, the chances are that he is being protected by somebody. And I would urge those individuals, if you know where he is, phone the police immediately. Yes. Do not stop this man being brought to justice.
Because if he was on his own, he's a human being. He needs food, he needs water, as you say, to some extent, some medical attention, which could be self-administered. But he would need to come out for these things, and he would be seen on CCTV, he'd be seen by people. So it seems pretty logical that he is being sheltered by someone.
I think the thing you do have to remember is it is very easy to vanish in a city. People walk with their heads down. People don't like to acknowledge other people. A city is far easier to vanish into than the wilds of Northumberland, where Moat went missing in 2010. But yes, if somebody is hiding him, hand him in immediately.
What are your instincts based on the Moat case? I mean, you found, how many days was it that passed before you found Moat?
It was 7 days, and it was a lady who watched him walk past her front door, and she actually phoned us, and we were able to track him down from there. The public are the best support to the police in instances when people go missing. Yes, the police will be using all their investigative and intelligence techniques, but the public are the people. They're the ones who will bring this man to justice. Please call the police immediately if you know where he is.
But you don't have any real doubt that he is going to be found?
I don't have any doubt that he's going to be found. He will be found. It's the public that need to call in.
Fine.
Sue Sim, thank you very much indeed. former Chief Constable of Northumbria Police, responsible for tracking down Raoul Moat.